Good morning, class 5. We were dealing with chapter 10. In this chapter, we had read about what are the rocks, what is the composition of rocks, what are the how rocks are formed, and types of rocks, in which we have read about the igneous rocks. Okay, so today we will start with from sedimentary rocks. All of you take out your science book, which is Millennium Science for Juniors 5, and the publication is Millennium Book Source Private Limited. Open chapter 10, page number 96, Sedimentary Rocks. Students, read with me. Weathering and erosion of the earth's surface by the forces of wind and water forms small particles or sediments. These sediments are washed downstream to the plains by wind, water, or glaciers, where they settle and deposit at the bottom of the rivers, lakes, and oceans, and also along the shores. Layer after layer of eroded earth is deposited on top of each other, which gets cemented together by minerals. The upper layer of sediments puts pressure on the lower layers along with enormous weight of water. It hardens the sediments and thus forms sedimentary rocks. The earth's surface is covered extensively with sedimentary rocks that are formed from the broken pieces of older rocks. Now, weathering and erosion of the earth's surface means removal of soil or small rocks by the forces of wind, water, and forms small particles which are known as sediments. Okay, so when the soil is eroded from the earth's surface or from the earth's crust, then what happens? They all are washed downstream to the plains. जो प्लेन एरिया है मीन्स जो लैंड्स हैं वहां से जब सॉइल जो है इरोड हो जाती है तो वो बाय कैसे होती है? इट कैन बी बाय विंड, बाय वाटर और glaciers. As when the glaciers melt, they take a form of a water only, and water erodes the soil, okay, all the minerals from the soil, then where they settle and deposit at the bottom of the rivers, lakes, and oceans, and also along the shores. Yes, now the eroded soil होती है that gets settled or deposited at the bottom of the rivers, lakes, oceans, as well as along the shores also. Okay, and as this process goes on continuously, so what happens? Layer after layer of eroded earth is deposited. जैसे क्या हुआ? सबसे पहले टॉप मोस्ट लेयर जो अर्थ की है वो एरोड हुई अर्थ क्रस्ट से, फिर जो मिडिल लेयर है वो एरोड हुई. इस तरह से करके धीरे धीरे करके क्या होती है, जो सॉइल की जो लेयर्स है जो अर्थ के ऊपर, वो धीरे धीरे करके सारी एरोड होती रहती हैं, और जहाँ पे वो डिपॉजिट हो रही होती है, दे आर डिपॉजिटिंग एट द बॉटम ऑफ द रिवर, लेक, ओशंस. सो व्हाट हैपेंस देयर? एक लेयर डिपॉजिट हुई, उसके ऊपर दूसरी लेयर, देन थर्ड लेयर, देन फोर्थ लेयर. इस तरह से लेयर बाय लेयर्स में जो एरोडेड अर्थ है वो डिपॉजिट हो जाता है. और फिर क्या होता है, जब सारी चीजें कलेक्ट हो जाती हैं, when they all are deposited, then it gets cemented together by minerals. Yes, as minerals are present in soil, so जो soil में जो भी minerals present होते हैं वो क्या करते हैं, जितनी भी layers जो eroded soil की जितनी भी layers डिपॉजिट हुई हैं उन सबको सीमेंटेड कर देते हैं, ओके, या कह लो उन सबको एक फॉर्म दे देता है सेडिमेंट्री रॉक्स का. देन द अपर लेयर ऑफ सेडिमेंट्स पुट्स प्रेशर ऑन द लोअर layers along with enormous weight of water. Now the upper layer of sediments means sediments are the small particles. Okay, so जो sediments की जो upper layer है वो क्या करती है, it puts pressure on the lower layers. उसके बाद की जो lower layers हैं, that second layer, third layer, fourth layer, उन सब के ऊपर एक pressure क्रिएट करती है, एक प्रेशर पुट करती है. किसके साथ? एनॉर्मस वेट ऑफ वाटर. एनॉर्मस मीन्स अ लार्ज क्वांटिटी ऑफ वाटर सॉइल. ओके, देन इट हार्डन्स द सेडिमेंट्स एंड थस forms sedimentary rocks. And when it puts pressure on the lower layers with the large quantity of water, then it hardens the sediments. जो फर्स्ट लेयर पे जो भी sediments हैं उन सबको वो धीरे धीरे क्या करना रहता है, it gets hardens. The sediments gets hardens and take a form of a sedimentary rocks. Then the earth's surface is covered extensively with sedimentary rocks that are formed from the broken pieces of older rocks. Yes, जो हमारा जो earth surface है, our earth surface is covered with sedimentary rocks only, which are formed from the broken pieces of older rocks. Means जो पुरानी जो rocks थी, जो पहले की जो rocks हैं, जो rocks टूट जाते हैं तो उनके जो broken pieces होते हैं उनसे total हमारी earth surface covered है. Okay, so this is sedimentary rocks. Now see page number 97. Sedimentary rocks contain fossils which are the remains of dead organisms. The harder parts of the organisms such as bones, shells, woody tissue of plants or the footprints and leaf prints are preserved in the layers of these rocks. Scientists can study these fossils to find out more about the early life on the earth. Now, sedimentary rocks होते हैं, they contains fossils which are the remains of dead animals, plants, okay, and the harder parts of organisms, the harder parts such as bones, shells, woody tissues of plants and or the footprints, the leaf prints are preserved in the layers of these rocks. The layers of these rocks contains the bones, shells, woody tissue of plants, footprints, leaf prints. Okay, so this helps the scientists. This helps the scientists to study about these fossils, or just to study these fossils, just to find out about the early life on the earth, how the life was in the early times. Or okay, then there are many kinds of sedimentary rocks like sandstone, shale, conglomerate and limestone. Yes, sandstone, shale, conglomerate and limestone are the examples of sedimentary rocks. Now, sandstone. It is formed by the deposits of the sand particles which get cemented together by minerals like silica. It contains grains of the mineral quartz which lend it pink or reddish color. It is also found in yellow or brown color. Sandstone is often used as building stones. The famous Red Fort and Qutub Minar in Delhi are made of red sandstone. Yes, sandstone is formed just by the deposits of fine sand particles. which are cemented together just by the minerals called silica. Okay, now the silica is a mineral which is present in soil, which cements or which forms sandstone. Okay, so or you can say that the sandstone is formed, sandstone tab banta, it is formed by the deposits of the fine sand particles. Fine sand particles means बहुत ही छोटे छोटे जो sand particles है, बहुत ही the tiny sand particles, when they are cemented together by silica, through silica, then sandstone is formed. It contains grains of the mineral quartz which lend it pink or reddish color. Now, it contains grains of the mineral named quartz. एक मिनरल है क्वार्ट्स जो कि सैंडस्टोन में प्रेजेंट होता है, जिस बिकॉज ऑफ दैट द कलर ऑफ सैंडस्टोन डिपेंड्स, और यू कैन से the sandstone color is of pink. The pink and reddish color of sandstone depends on the mineral quartz. Then it is also found in yellow and brown color. Now, sandstone is a sedimentary rock which is found in yellow and brown color also. As red and reddish and pinkish and pink color is due to mineral quartz. Then sandstone is often used as building stones. The famous Red Fort and Qutub Minar in Delhi are made up of red sandstone. Yes, the Red Fort, Qutub Minar is made up of red sandstone only, and sandstone is used for building stones. Now, shale. Shale is made of mud and clay minerals which are piled up or layered. It is a soft rock and is mainly used for making bricks and tiles. Shale is found in various shades of grey, but other colors such as black, red, green and brown are also present. Now, as shale is a type or a kind of sedimentary rock only, and it is made up of mud and clay minerals. When the mud and clay minerals are layered together or they are cemented together, then shale is formed, and it is a very soft rock which is used for making bricks and tiles. Okay, it is found in various shades of grey. ग्रे के बहुत सारे शेड्स में शेल we found shale, and but the other colors like black, red, green and brown are also found in shale. Now, conglomerate. It is formed when gravel, pebbles and stones get cemented together by minerals and sand. It is uneven and coarse in texture and grey or orange in color. It is an ornamental rock. Now, conglomerate. Conglomerate is formed when gravel, pebbles and stones are cemented together through minerals and sand, and it is uneven as well as there is a, or you can say it's not very smooth. Okay, and it have a structure and its color is gray or orange, and it is an ornamental rock. Ornamental rock means you can say used for making ornaments, jewelry. Okay, so it is an ornamental rock. Now, limestone. It is made up It is made of a mineral called calcite, which is present in the shells of sea minerals. When the sea animals die, the cells sink to the bottom of the sea and forms layers. It is white or grey in color. Limestone is used in making cement, glass, or and bricks. Limestone is the primary source of lime for cements. Chalk is also one form of limestone. Now, limestone is made up of a mineral which is called calcite, which is present in the shells of sea animals. Now the sea animals होते means aquatic animals, the water animals. तो उनके shells में जो mineral present होता है that is known as calcite. And when the sea animals, the aquatic animals, the water animals die, that shells sink to the bottom of the sea and forms layer. जब water animals when they die, and what happens, the shells, that is calcite, it gets sink to the bottom of the sea. Sink means डूबना. Okay, so it gets sink to the bottom of the sea and forms layers. Like one layer is deposited, then second layer, then fourth, then fifth, like this. It gets deposited in the form of layers. Then this is white or grey in color. The limestone is white, is either of white or grey in color, and it is used to make cement, glass, and bricks. Limestone is the primary source of lime for cements. Yes, for making cements, it is a primary source of lime. As cements consist lime. Lime is a it's an element which is found in cements. Okay. So limestone is a primary source of lime for cements, as well as chalk is also one form of limestone. Yes, chalk is a form of limestone only. Now turn to the page number 98. I hope sedimentary rocks is clear to you. Now metamorphic rocks. Sometimes sedimentary or igneous rocks change their forms due to heat and pressure of the earth and turn into metamorphic rocks. These physical and or chemical changes take place in the minerals of the original rocks deep in the earth, which are subjected to high temperatures and great pressure of the rock layers above them. This process of change is known as metamorphism. That means change in form. These rocks do not melt but fold and change their shape or structure due to great pressure. Most of the metamorphic rocks are formed inside the earth. Slate, marble, gneiss and quartzite are some examples of metamorphic rocks. Now, what are metamorphic rocks? Sometimes what happens, the sedimentary rocks and igneous rocks change their form due to heat and pressure of the earth and they get turned into the metamorphic rocks. In short form, you can say that sedimentary and igneous rocks change their form due to heat and pressure of the earth and gets or turns into a metamorphic rock, or you can say the metamorphic rock is a changed form of sedimentary or igneous rock due to heat and pressure of the earth. Now, the physical and the chemical changes which are takes. Now, अब ये जो physical and chemical change हुआ किसमें? In the minerals of original rocks, as some minerals are present in the sedimentary rocks as well as some are present in igneous rocks. So when they changed their form or they gets converted into metamorphic rocks, so the minerals also gets changed. Now the physical and or chemical changes takes place in the minerals, the original rocks. Original rocks, what are the original rocks in this? Sedimentary and igneous rocks. Deep in the earth. Deep in the earth means it changes. They changes their form inside the earth only, which are subjected to high temperatures and great pressure of the rock layers above them. And why it is so? Just because of high temperature and the great pressure or the high pressure of the rock layers above the metamorphic rocks or the sedimentary or igneous rocks which are changed into metamorphic rock. Now, this process, the process of changing sedimentary and igneous rocks into metamorphic is known as metamorphism, which means change in form. Now, these rocks do not melt but fold and change their shape or structure due to great pressure. Yes, metamorphic rocks does not melt but they fold, they gets folded and they gets folded up or they change their shape or structure due to great pressure. Most of the metamorphic rocks are formed inside the earth only. Yes, as inside the earth what happens? There is a high temperature as well as a high temperature of rock layers. So most of the metamorphic rocks gets or are formed inside the earth only. Now slate, marble, gneiss and quartzites are some examples of metamorphic rock. Now slate is it is made from soft shale sedimentary rock. It is a dark grey shiny metamorphic rock. It can be broken into thin sheets and is used for making slates, blackboards and slanting roofs of the houses in hilly areas. Now what is a slate? Slate is made from soft shale or sedimentary rock. Slate is made from soft sedimentary rock and it is dark grey or a shiny metamorphic rock. It's how its color is? It is dark grey in color as well as it is shiny. Okay, it's science, and it cannot be broken into thin sheets. We can't broke the slate into thin sheets, and it is made and it is used for making slates, blackboards, slanting roofs of the houses in hilly areas. Slanting roofs means you all know what are the slanting lines. They're like that only, the slanting roofs, so that the snow which falls in the hilly areas, they gets slipped. Okay. Now marble. It is the most commonly used metamorphic rock. It is made from limestone that is sedimentary rock, and is found in various colors, most commonly white. It can be cut and polished easily to make statues and buildings. Taj Mahal in India is a fine example of the use of white marble. Now, marble is a commonly used metamorphic rock. Okay, as it is used to make buildings and statues. Marble is used to make buildings and statues. The marbles which are placed on our houses, in our houses at the roofs, that is a marble only. And what color it is of? It is white. The most common color which is used is white. Okay, and it is made from limestone. Limestone is an example of sedimentary rock. So when the limestone changes its form into metamorphic rock, it gets then marble is formed. Now, it is found in various colors. Yes, marble is found in various colors like black, green, then red, okay, white, but the most common color is white. It can be cut, it can be polished easily. Marbles को हम लोग कट भी कर सकते हैं and we can polish them easily. Now, the fine example of marble is Taj Mahal in India. Where does the Taj Mahal is situated? It is in Agra. So it is a fine example of the use of white marble, as Taj Mahal is made up of white marble. Okay. Now, gneiss. Gneiss is formed from granite igneous rock. It has parallel streaks and bands of minerals. It glitters because of mica in it. It is used in making statues. Now, gneiss. Now what is the gneiss? Gneiss is formed from granite, and granite is an example of igneous rock. Now, the gneiss hai, it has parallel streaks. Parallel streaks means there are there is a structure in the form of parallel lines, which are known as streaks in this. Okay, and bands of minerals. There are bands of minerals. Minerals की भी एक layer हमें दिखेगी. You can see in the picture also how does it looks. Okay, it glitters, it shines just because of mica in it. There is a mineral called mica which glitters gneiss. Then it is used in making statues. Now, gneiss is used to make statues. Now, quartzite. It is made from sandstone sedimentary rock. Quartzite is usually white to grey in color, though it often occurs in various shades of pink, red, yellow and orange. It can be used as a construction material for roofing, flooring and wall coverings, or cut into statues or polished into gemstones. Now, quartzite is made from sandstone, which is an example of sedimentary rock, and it is usually white to grey in color. Okay. Now, it often occurs in various shades of pink. It comes in various shades of pink, red, yellow and orange. We can found or we can get quartzites in various shades of pink, red, yellow and orange also, but the most common are white to gray. Now it is used for as a construction material for roofing. Roofing means जो फ्लोर के लिए, रूफ्स के लिए जो हम लोग कंस्ट्रक्शन मटेरियल यूज करते हैं उसके लिए, फ्लोरिंग के लिए, देन वॉल कवरिंग्स एंड और कट्स इनटू स्टैचूज, स्टैचूज में जो कट्स दिए जाते हैं उसमें, और पॉलिश्ड इनटू जेमस्टोन, जो जेमस्टोन्स हैं उनको पॉलिश के लिए भी, for polishing them the quartzites is used. Okay, now I hope now the sediment metamorphic rocks is also clear to all of you. Now the minerals we will discuss in our next class. Till that your homework is to revise the taught portion till minerals. Thank you class.